Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back to Summertime Tarot. For those of you who don't know, my name is Summer. I'd like to start off by welcoming all the new folks. I'm so glad that you could find this space. Hopefully this reading will help you, resonate with you in some way. If so, be sure to let me know down in the comments how it resonates. Like the video, subscribe so you can see more videos like this one. But also I like to take the time to just say thank you for all the folks who have been rocking with me for a little bit now. Thank you for watching the videos. Thank you for commenting, liking, sharing, subscribing. I really appreciate you guys. I truly do. All right, but let's go ahead and get started. So this here is a couple's love reading for Sun, Moon, Rising sign Leo. We're just going to be taking a look at what's going on between you and your boo thing, any messages, advice that want to come through for you. All right, so let's see what's going on with Leo. Alright, bottom of the deck we have here Sacred Woman. Alright, so we have sexual freedom and worthiness. So some of you may be in a space where you may be finding it a bit hard to kind of open up and connect with your partner. You may be really focused on yourself, focused on connecting with yourself and feeling good within yourself before you kind of come together with your partner, right? With sexual freedom here. There could be a disconnect within your guys' physical relationship, or it could be, you know, you're in a space right now where you're kind of working to feel comfortable connecting with your partner in like different ways, in deeper ways, opening up to them, expressing your needs, you know, your desires, maybe even wanting to kind of move into new territory with your partner. With this worthiness, you guys may be questioning how your partner feels about you. Maybe feeling a bit like, afraid that they may not be attracted to you, or maybe like the attraction between the two of you guys has shifted. Some of you could even be afraid that your partner may be like wanting to connect with other people, wanting to give their energy to other people. Here with the Sacred Woman, you know, some of you may have experienced maybe some infidelity in the relationship, and you're kind of in a space where you're trying to, you know, figure out what's best for you, figure out how to not take any bull crap anymore, you know, because with the Sacred Woman, she's very like she doesn't take any crap from guys, right? She stands up for herself. And I feel like some of you may be in a space where you're kind of feeling a bit disconnected, or feeling like with worthiness here, like working on your own kind of self-esteem, your connection with yourself, feeling good about yourself. Okay, but let's get some more info here. What's going on with Leo? Some of you could have gone on a break with your partner and are trying to like at this current time are like working on things for yourself, maybe even like exploring your options with other people. Okay, bottom of the deck here we have the Page of Pentacles. So I do kind of feel like here with the Page of Pentacles, you guys are kind of moving into a new space within the relationship, right? For some of you, it could be that, you know, you're moving towards being single or trying out your options, right? You may be still feeling like connected to your partner, but at the same time, maybe even like moving towards, you know, doing the solo dolo type thing. Okay, so here in your current energy, we have the Emperor and the King of Cups. The song that I'm hearing right now in my head is what's this I'm so tired of being alone, I'm so tired up on my own, won't you help me, girl, just as soon as you can. Okay, I kind of feel like here with the Emperor and the King of Cups, you guys may be like, yeah, I do kind of get the feeling that some of you may be on like a pause, on a break, really separate from your partner at this time. You guys may be spending some time alone, trying to get your feelings together, try to figure out what you want, right? But I do feel here with this King of Cups, there is like a lot of love here. But I feel like your partner may be in a space where they may be closed off, distant, really focused on themselves, focused on, you know, what they want. Okay, here in your blockage, we have the Knight of Cups and the Nine of Wands. So I feel like there may not be any kind of like communication, or if there is, it may be like very closed off, where you guys are at a distance from one another, very with this Nine of Wands, like protecting your heart, protecting yourself, very guarded. Almost for like fear of being hurt. Okay, and then here we have the King of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. Right, and he's turned his back from, I feel like, this partnership. So maybe some of you guys' partners may have turned their backs on the relationship, maybe gone like doing their own thing, focusing on themselves. But I feel here in the past, Queen of Swords. Right, I feel like this may be your energy where you were, you know, you kind of got into the headspace where things, you know, you were kind of tired of the cycle that you guys were in, and you wanted to kind of cut that out and kind of start a new one, like change some things. Right, it could have been like you went through like some internal turmoil. Okay, so with your incoming energy, we have the Star and the Eight of Cups. So I do kind of feel here with this Eight of Cups, some of you may be walking away from this relationship. I feel like there is like some distance here between the two of you guys. But I do feel here with the Star, you guys may be walking away from the relationship in order to kind of heal yourselves. You may be feeling a bit like naked, vulnerable, and wanting, you could still be wanting to connect with your partner, but feeling like it may be time to kind of move away. Then here in your near future, we have the Hierophant and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, so I feel like some of you may be in the near future kind of discussing what has transpired between the two of you, maybe even coming to like some kind of mutual agreement to kind of end things, right? That's for some of you guys. You know, it's a general reading, so it's kind of different for everyone, but take what resonates here. Then we have, in your energy, we have the Eight of Swords and the World. So I do kind of feel like here with this Eight of Swords, you guys may be kind of really still mentally processing, almost even like stuck in what's like going on, still trying to kind of like wrap your mind around, right? With this World, I feel like an ending here, an ending or a closing of a cycle. For some of you, it just may be that you guys are moving away from one cycle and into another one. Okay, but then here we have, for your partner's energy, we have the Two of Cups and the Hermit. So I do kind of feel like your partner may have like maybe pulled away, started to like focus on themselves, focus on what, you know, they want, getting connected with themselves. Okay, and then here for your advice, we have the Chariot and the Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, I feel like here with the Chariot and the Queen of Pentacles, also with worthiness showing up, I feel like there may be a need here for the Queen of Pentacles for you to really focus on like tending to yourself, focus on tending to your needs. With the Chariot here, it may be time for you to kind of move away, to spend some time reconnecting with yourself, giving to yourself, nurturing and loving on yourself in order to kind of build up, I feel like, your self-esteem, your self-worth, so that you're not like too focused or too giving, putting too much of your energy into the relationship. Okay, and then for your outcome, we have the Page of Swords and the Knight of Wands. So with the Page of Swords here, I do kind of get, if some of you are kind of moving away from the relationship, you may still be focusing on it, still maybe like giving your energy, your thoughts to it, still feeling like really energetically connected to your partner. Some of you may even, you know, reconnect in a sexual way. Hey man, that's your business. All right, but let's go ahead and clarify. All right, let's look at this Emperor and the King of Cups. All right, I do kind of feel like if you guys are like on a pause, that you may be really wanting to reconnect back with your partner. For some of you, even I also feel like that may be how your partner is feeling here with the Hermit and the Two of Cups. They may be really spending a lot of time kind of thinking about the relationship, processing what's going on, what's happened. Maybe even like stuck in their feels, similar to you. Let's see, Emperor and the King of Cups. Okay, so we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse, the Page of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, I kind of feel like you guys may be separated at this time. You may not be giving here with this Six of Pentacles in reverse. You may not be giving to the relationship. You may be really focused on yourself, but I feel here with the Knight of Swords, there is a desire for like communication between the two of you, but I feel like you guys are kind of holding back, almost like to kind of see what your partner's going to do, how your partner feels, right? This could be very much your partner's energy, right? With the Emperor and the King of Cups. They may have, withdrawn. And I feel like here with this Page of Cups, like you may be wanting them to kind of come towards you and to communicate. I feel like communicate their feelings, right? You may be feeling here with the Six of Pentacles in reverse that there's not like an equal give and take when it comes to who's kind of like giving in the relationship, who's stepping towards the other one. Okay, but let's look here at this Knight of Cups and the Knight of Cups and the Nine of Wands. Okay, so we have the High Priestess in reverse, the Nine of Cups in reverse, and the Sun in reverse. Bottom of the deck we have the Four of Swords. Yeah, I feel like with this Four of Swords, you guys may have like taken like a break or a pause to kind of focus on yourselves. And I feel like in this space, in this space that was given to you guys, that you guys realized, hey man, I'm kind of missing my little boo thing or something, you know what I mean? But I feel like here with the High Priestess in reverse, you may be wondering, if they feel the same. Are they missing me? What are they thinking? Are we going to, kind of get back together? That kind of thing. But I feel like there's at this time, there may not be any like communication. This may be, you guys may be very like distant, separate from one another. Okay, but let's look at the King of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, I do kind of feel like you guys are hoping for like a renewal of things, for you guys to kind of come back together. Ooh. Okay. So we have here the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Hermit, the Six of Wands, the Devil, and the Eight of Wands. Bottom of the deck we have the Eight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like if you guys may have like retracted from the relationship almost to kind of like get your partner to kind of come towards you, or at least you kind of want them to kind of make a move towards you. But I feel like with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse, there may not be any movement at this time, right? You guys are kind of solo dolo at the moment. But I feel like here with the Six of Wands, you kind of are in a space where you're ready for them to kind of move towards you, right? But I also kind of get the feeling like if your partner may have pulled away from you, they may be in a space here where I almost get the feeling like they want to communicate, but like their pride may be in the way. Okay, but let's look here at the Queen of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So we have the Moon, the Queen of Wands, and the Four of Cups. Bottom of the deck we have the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you may be in or like this is past energy, so you may have been like really emotional almost feeling like with the Four of Cups in a space where you were like unhappy with how the relationship was going. Maybe even like questioning your partner's motives, what they're doing. Right? But I kind of get the feeling you were ready for a change. And you kind of felt the need to kind of move differently in order to get that change. But I kind of almost get the feeling here, currently you may be in a space where you're second guessing your decisions, whether or not you should have made the move you should have made the move you made. Because I feel like here with this Four of Cups, you may be like really missing your partner or kind of wanting them to move towards you. Right? Maybe afraid that they won't and you're going to have to be the one to kind of make the move. And I feel like if that's so, you may have been the one in the past that was kind of moving towards your partner, always kind of, coming towards them, doing for them, that kind of thing. And I feel like you kind of got tired of that and you wanted something different. Okay, but let's look at the Star and the Eight of Cups. Oh man, okay. 1 second. Okay. So, clarifying the Star and the Eight of Cups, we have the Three of Cups, the Fool, Seven of Cups in reverse, and the Two of Wands in reverse. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups. Yeah, I kind of get the feeling here, some of you may be wanting to reconcile with your partner, to come back together with them. Maybe even in a space where you're, like I said, I feel like some of you may be wanting to kind of move towards them. Maybe afraid that they're not going to make the move, right? Some of you may be in a space here with the Seven of Cups in reverse and the Two of Wands in reverse, where you're kind of questioning you guys' connection, whether or not, it's long term, whether or not it can kind of like be rekindled, whether or not you guys can kind of come back together and make something better. Right? I feel like if you are considering moving towards them, you may be in a space where you're afraid that if you do, it's just going to be kind of more of the same old. Right? Almost even like if you are the one that moves towards them, that your partner kind of wins. Almost like you feel like that's what they want you to do. And you may be in a space where you're kind of tired of doing what they want you to do. But let's look here at the Hierophant and the Ten of Swords for the near future. Okay. Alright, so we have here the Queen of Cups in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and Death. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like here, this kind of looks like a space where you guys are focusing on, I feel like healing from this, right? From this, I feel with this Ten of Pentacles, like an ending that happened here. Right, with the Queen of Cups in reverse, I kind of get the feeling you may be in a space where it may take you some time to kind of, I feel like, get emotional, like clarity, to kind of feel like you kind of understand what has transpired. Right, I feel like with this Death card here, It may take you some time, I feel, to kind of, understand what has happened in the relationship, right? For some of you, I do feel like this is an ending that has happened. And you may still be kind of, quote unquote, reeling from the ending. It may take you some time to kind of get out of your feels and kind of, I feel, see clearly the situation. But also I feel like you're kind of currently in a space where you're realizing here with worthiness your worth. And although I feel like you still have feelings for your partner, there's like this awareness that you deserve better. And it may take you some time to kind of disconnect from or come to terms with your feelings, right? Because I do kind of feel like there's this mix of feelings here with this Ten of Swords, right? I feel like there may still be some sadness, some hurt, some pain. May still kind of feel like you kind of want to understand, like closure, wanting closure. And I feel like with the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like you're kind of moving towards a space where you're coming to a realization that, things have changed, that you've changed. I feel like you've really changed. And because of this, you're in a space where like you can't go back to how things were, even though you still kind of want to, right? But let's look here at your energy with the Eight of Swords and the World. Now I kind of feel like here with the World, you may be like in this in-between space where it's like you're still kind of focused on what, your partner, what was going on, right? But at the same time, like I feel like you kind of want to start anew, you want to start afresh, be it with your partner or without your partner. But I feel like you may be having a bit of a hard time. Let's look at the Eight of Swords and the World. Thank you. So we have, let's get one more. Thanks. So we have the Ten of Cups, Justice, the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Wands in reverse, Empress in reverse. Bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like here with this Empress in reverse, you're in a space now where you may be feeling a bit, with the Empress in reverse and worthiness in reverse, you may be questioning yourself, maybe feeling a little bit low about yourself, right? If you wanted your partner to kind of move towards you and they're not, you may be in a space where like you're questioning yourself, like, should I have done this? Or maybe I should have done that. Or, why isn't this working? That kind of thing. You may be feeling a bit alone, right? But I feel like here with the Justice here, you're in a space where I feel like you're trying to balance out. You're trying to stand tall, like to hold your ground, right? I feel like, if you ended this relationship, it was for a reason. It was for a good reason. But you may still be going through or dealing with your feelings about this ending, about, having to release this and to let this go. Okay, but let's look here at your partner's energy with the Two of Cups and the Hermit. All right, I feel like here with this Empress in reverse, you want someone to kind of match your energy. I feel like you may have been like giving a lot to, your partner, to the relationship, and you may have felt like it wasn't being reciprocated. And you kind of got tired of that. And you made a decision to kind of boss up. But, it was a hard decision. But let's look at this Two of Cups and the Hermit. So we have here the Three of Swords in reverse, the Six of Swords in reverse, and the Eight of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Cups. So yeah, I feel like your partner may be here in their fields as well, right? We got the Eight of Swords with you and the Eight of Swords with them, right? I feel like they may be feeling disconnected. Six of Swords in reverse, they may be wanting you to come back or wanting to move back towards you. But I feel like with the Three of Swords in reverse, they may feel like, you know, I almost get the feeling like, you know, they may feel like they cause too much havoc, they cause too much harm, and you may not take them back, that kind of thing. So I kind of feel like with the Hermit here, they're in a space where they're kind of dealing with themselves, like kind of in a space where they're looking at themselves differently. Is kind of what I'm getting. But I feel like with the Eight of Swords here, they may be really disconnected, like not trying to connect with their feels, right? We do have the Five of Cups on the bottom of the deck, right? It may be they're in a space where they're trying to come out of this hurt, but I feel like it's kind of hard for them with the Eight of Swords there. Okay, but let's look here at the outcome with the Page of Swords and the Knight of Swords. Oh my. Okay, so we have the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the Four of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Ace of Cups in reverse. Bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers. Okay, I do kind of feel, like I was saying, like some of you maybe, you know, with this Knight of Wands, this may be your partner kind of coming in, wanting to talk, wanting to kind of, or at least saying maybe with the Four of Wands that they kind of want to kind of, I feel almost like rebuild the relationship, right? With the Ace of Cups here, you know, I feel like they may be in their feels, but also I kind of want to say here, you know, just be mindful here, right? With the Ace of Cups in reverse, I do kind of get the feeling here, if they, you know, with them coming in as the Knight of Wands, even though we do have this King of Wands here with the Ace of Cups in reverse, I feel like they may not, for some of you at least, there may not be any feels. It may be very passionate. It may come off very like brutally honest. It may just be, you know, like talk and passion here, right? Because we have the Swords and we have the Wands, but we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. So I feel like if you want love, wow, okay, this is crazy. But let me bring this. This is a tangent. Don't get mad at me. But last night. My voice is cracking. Sorry. Last night, I watched the premiere of Trey Songz new song Circles. You know, I'm a Trey Songz fan, Virginia till I die. But But I feel like that's kind of, he says in the song, what does he say? If you want closure, don't take your clothes off. I feel like that's kind of here. That's kind of what I want to say here. Like, this person may not be coming with love. I feel like they may be coming with a lot of talk, a lot of passion, right? For some of you at least, right? So just be mindful of that. If you want something more, be mindful. Okay? With the sacred woman here, I feel like it's important for you to state what you want. What is it that you want? Do you want a relationship? If so, you know, it may not be good for you to kind of take your clothes off, as Tremaine says. But let's get some more advice here from the ancestors. Yeah, I kind of get the feeling here like they may be coming in like wanting comfort, wanting to feel better. But with the Knight of Wands, with them showing up as the Knight of Wands, I feel like it could be very like short-lived, right? Once they get what they want and they leave. But I feel like, you know, use your intuition. Okay, let's see what the ancestors have to say. Oh, wow. All right. So we have the Page of Swords, the Knight of Cups, Justice, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and Temperance in reverse. Bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Wands. I feel like here with this Temperance in reverse, I feel like your ancestors may be saying like, if you are like wanting to reconnect with your partner, you may still be thinking about them, you still have feelings, and I feel like with Justice here, it's a need to kind of we have Justice showing up twice. I feel like almost like think about this from a logical standpoint. I feel like Temperance in reverse, it gives me like trepidation. Like they may want you here with the Queen of Pentacles. You may be in a space where like you may be like an overgiver. Like you may give chances, chance after chance after chance. I feel like here with the Seven of Wands, I feel like it's time for you to really like start looking out for yourself. Start making decisions for yourself that are balanced, that but also like take into consideration, you know, what is best for you, right? I feel like you may be, or at least in the past, you may have allowed your feelings to kind of cloud your judgment. And I feel like here with justice, it's kind of time for you to like, I don't know what this motion means, but like start making decisions based off of, you know, what's best for you. You know, going forward. Yeah. Right. And I feel like they want you to be like more balanced with how you give your energy and who you give your energy to. Right? Almost like they need to prove themselves to you before you kind of give to them. Otherwise, it's kind of like, no, back up. Okay? That's really what I'm getting. But let's pull some final cards here. Final card of advice and a spirit message to close this reading out. So what's the final piece of advice here for Leo? Excuse me. Okay. So we have here Dragon, supernatural. You are the ancient wise sage. You can shape shift at will. Mastery is your destiny. Rise with dignity. So I'm going to read from the book for this. So Dragon. Dragon is a mysterious, powerful, and dynamic totem. It is the shaman's and magician's wisest ally. Dragons are pure conscious energy and can shapeshift at will. All four elements have dragons. Air dragons control intellect, reason, and illumination. Fire dragons harness creativity, passion, and mastery. Water dragons are depth, insight, and intuition. Earth dragons rule wealth, riches, and manifestation. If you are drawn to dragon, you are called to step into your highest potential. You can lift yourself up from mundane struggles and become liberated from the common life. Are you ready? The winged dragon is symbolic of transcendence, freedom, and higher consciousness. It is a symbol for emperors and kings. If dragon is your totem, you are marked for power. Use it well. A purposeful life is your great treasure. Your wings are your breath, your body the earth, the water your blood, and the fire is your eternal spirit. Let your life rise from the ordinary to become the extraordinary. Are you roaring around? Have you misused your power? Have you been hiding in your cave too long? Do not be too reclusive. Yeah, I feel like, it's kind of time for you here, right? Bottom of the deck, we have the sea otter, happiness, be the master of playful living, release expectations and enjoy every day. Let worry go and instead choose love, surrender to the waves, your good destiny of love is sure. Yeah, I feel like it's time for you to kind of let some things go here, right? I feel like with this dragon, it's kind of time for you to kind of transcend, right? I feel like, from what I was picking up from the cards, this relationship, it may be over for some of you, and it's kind of time for you to kind of move beyond this and kind of move into what's best for you, the greatest version of life kind of thing. I feel like, it's time for you to kind of start connecting with things and people, places and things that are good for you, that kind of that are deserving of you. All right, but let's close this off with a final spirit message. What's the final message here for Leo? Okay, let's get one more. All right. Oh, geez. Wow, I said one. Okay, fine. So we have nature. This is a time to absorb the healing properties that nature has to offer. Your mind, body, and soul need nourishment, energy, revitalization, and strength. Nature has much to offer, so take this time to connect and spend some quality time outdoors. Yeah, I feel like some of you may have been, kind of disconnected, kind of closed off, cloistered away, kind of, dealing with your emotions. But I feel like it's time for you to kind of get out, to start connecting with new energy, good energy that kind of feeds you, gives you life, makes you feel good. All right. So then we have memories. Your memories are like diamonds in the treasure chest of your spirit. More and more memories are arising within you. Remember the happier moments with your loved ones who are here in the spirit world, for neither time nor distance can stop the energy of love that you have for one another. Yeah, I feel like you may be in a space where you're kind of like maybe replaying the relationship in your mind. You may be focusing on what went wrong or what you did wrong or what you could have done differently. Don't do that, man. You can. I can't tell you what to do, but try to, not to spend too much time kind of beating yourself up in your mind, but start thinking about good things, right? I feel like here, right? Look into the Ho'oponopono, right? Where you say, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you, right? Put your hand over your heart, right? If you kind of get in a space where you may be replaying bad stuff or sad stuff, kind of stuck in your feels, right? Put your hand over your heart and say that, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you, so that you can release, you can kind of let that stuff go so it's not, weighing on you too heavily. All right. Then we have, you are not alone. We are here for you. We never left through all the sadness and loneliness. However, you cannot sense us near you or feel how much love we are sending you. We are your family, friends, and guides. You never walk alone. We walk right beside you. Yeah, I feel like, you may be feeling a little bit alone here. Maybe time for you to reconnect with people that you feel comfortable with, right? It may be time for you to vent a little bit with somebody you feel comfortable with, okay? Don't be afraid to do that, to kind of let those feelings out. All right. And then we have light. Imagine yourself as being composed of energy and light, because in reality, that's precisely what you are. You are a powerful being, and people are attracted to your brilliance. This is a time to remember how vibrant you truly are. All right. That's a beautiful note to end on. All right, Leo, I hope this reading helped you in some way. Don't forget to let me know down in the comments how it resonated. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more videos like this one, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I truly appreciate you and hope to see you soon. Peace out.